Ladies and gentlemen, I am StooDogg. Today's video has a heck of a lot of stuff that happened on YouTube in the last week or so. It's... not gonna lie, it's absolutely mental, but let's start with a little bit of sane news, shall we? A note of celebration about my friend Cami. She recently hit the 1,000 follower mark on Mixer. I feel that she is a wonderful person. She's probably one of the nicest, kindest hearted persons that I know, and I would say that I feel that she brings value to my life and that you should check her out as well over on Mixer. I will include links to her channel down below. She does have a YouTube channel as well as a Mixer channel. So go across and see her and tell her that StooDogg sent you. I'm sure she will be absolutely delighted to see you. Anyway, shall we get on with the crazy news coming out of the platform that is YouTube? YouTube. Well, the USA's FTC has a Coppa regulation. That's a lot of abbreviations, and I'm not entirely sure what they all mean. That's the United States and America. FTC, I think, is their Federal Trade Commission. If I get that wrong, please feel free to correct me in the comments down below. And the COPPA, Coppa, is the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. So the FTC is about to start enforcing this Coppa on YouTube, following its statement that YouTubers are essentially fish in a barrel, and the barrel is YouTube. Following a large fine from the FTC, YouTube is implementing new rules where YouTubers will have to use a self-certification tool to certify whether their videos have children in them, whether their videos are aimed at children, or whether their videos are for adults, people above the age of being a children. Following the certification of such a video, what will happen to it is that the comment section will be disabled, and any ads served will be blindly served. They won't be served to the viewer based on their past browsing history. They will essentially just be untargeted ads. They won't be targeted towards children based on their usage of Google products and their past usage of Google services, despite the fact that Google Chrome does have a Do Not Track Me button that you can click on it. So I guess that's kind of proving that that Do Not Track Me thing actually does nothing. Thanks, Google. Thanks for the spying. Hiya, robot.
Come on, you're a robot.
The Coppa regulations exist to prevent the data collection and data harvesting from children that use the service. There are concerns that YouTubers may face large fines of up to $42,000 for violating these Coppa rules. However, I'd hope that the self-certification routine, in conjunction with YouTube's own artificial intelligences and bots, in combination with the AIs, will help YouTube to create essentially a form of safety net that should protect any creators from getting such fines. The other issue is that due to the nature of the advertisements, these family-friendly channels do face a loss of revenue in some way, shape or form. I've heard a great deal of rumours. Unfortunately, I cannot bring you any concrete evidence or facts, but I've heard a lot of what could be termed as scaremongering It remains to be seen how such regulations being enforced will protect people from such scammers as Zymer tracks, or from such odd content as Phase Primarina.
Show yourself, you fucking coward. At least I show my face. You wanna pick on me? I will call the FBI on your ass. Or who else? I could plant stuff on you because I know somebody from the FBI and I can call you. I can call.
Do you think that was like cute? Was that a moment for you?
Anyway, next. People abusing the DMCA system to remove content from YouTube that doesn't necessarily violate copyright, but using the DMCA system to remove content that people didn't like, content that hurts your feelings. Toughen up, soft boys, come on. Allow people to talk, you know. Using the DMCA to remove content that you don't like is illegal under US law. That's a misrepresentation of the DMCA. A person by the name of Jessica Yaniv, who has a history past on the internet, a past that goes beyond the scope of my channel. However, my friend Hatman has dealt with this lady in detail. If you wish to find out more about her, I would suggest watching his videos on her. Jessica Yaniv has made a claim that a YouTube channel is bullying and harassing her. However, rather than using the report for bullying and harassment tools on YouTube, Yaniv appears to have went for the copyright takedown system because it would initiate the legal process to take down content. She then has proceeded to file 3 claims against the channel that is bullying and harassing her, which appears to be a news channel, so any content on it would be exempt from copyright due to fair use. She has had this channel taken down with copyright strikes. Now, was she being bullied or harassed by this channel? I don't know. Does she own any copyrights? I don't believe so. Therefore, how can you file a copyright takedown on someone when you do not have a copyright to protect? These questions will have to be answered in a court of law. The channel in question files a counter against Yaniv's DMCA. She will have to take them to court within 14 days. Otherwise, all the videos go right back up on the platform, where we will then discover if the videos were in fact harassment or bullying, or whether they just hurt Jessica Yaniv's feelings. Censorship of criticism? I believe the US has some form of amendment rights relating to that, free speech and all that.
What I want to know is, out of all the stories you told me, which ones were true and which ones weren't?
My dear doctor, they're all true.
Even the lies.
Especially the lies.
Next topic.
Alright, losers. Something's wrong with you too.
Copyright, copyright, copyright. Well, it would appear that YouTube's copyright ID system, Content ID, is having a little bit of an issue with something at the moment. Massive swathes of content from thousands of creators across the platform is being copyright claimed by a YouTuber by the name of KSI through the copyright Content ID system. This is an automated system. It's not a manual claim being filed against creators by a larger YouTuber. What appears to have happened is that this KSI fellow seems to have joined some kind of multi-channel network, an MCN, which has logged his content with the Content ID system, and the system is running amok, believing that cutscenes from video games and video gameplay footage is his. So it's claiming, not striking, claiming the content as his, and is enabling him to track it, enabling him to run ads against it. He has admitted that there is an issue and he is endeavouring to solve it. However, if anyone watching is affected by this, what I would say is dispute the claims, and they should be dropped. Dispute and appeal against the claims, and hopefully the matter should be fixed ASAP. I hope. Anyway, next topic. YouTube emojis could get you terminated. So, YouTuber Markiplier used a form of voting system in a video that he'd made recently, where he'd asked the crowd to essentially spam emotes of certain colours to vote for things, red or green. Essentially what happened was people spamming these emotes in chat had their entire Google accounts terminated from the internet, rendering them unable to access anything. No YouTube, no Gmail, no whatever else it gives you access to these days, Google Drives. Oddly enough, this comes merely days after YouTube implemented some form of super chat emotes that people can use to essentially pay a creator when they're watching their live stream content. I don't know if the termination issue is linked to the launch of that, whether it was a botched launch, if the AIs did something a bit nuts that they probably shouldn't have there. But either way, let's hope that these people get access to their accounts again soon. In the meantime, the advice coming from a lot of people is to refrain from using emotes and emojis in livestream chats altogether until there is news of this issue being fixed. It is not recommended to use such icons in any form of online chat window in YouTube. Shall we move on to our next topic?
Da da da. Da da da.
YouTube decided it was going to be a funny idea to just randomly delete channels belonging to a couple of larger YouTubers, the FaZe clan.
Hey, StooDogg fucker, you wanna fucking do a war with me, piece of shit?
No, not that one, not that one. The actual FaZe clan, the real phases. And to terminate a channel belonging to popular YouTuber James Charles. Big whoops moment for YouTube, but it appears that these channels were very quickly reinstated shortly thereafter.
Hey YouTube, are you feeling alright? Are you feeling okay? Huh? Are you feeling okay? You're a bit iffy right now.
Next topic.
Da da da. Da da da.
An interesting term appeared in the YouTube Terms of Service regarding commercial viability. If a YouTube channel is no longer commercially viable, it is liable to be terminated. Oh dear, I don't make any money on YouTube. So does that spell the end of my channel? if you're not large enough to get ads on your channel, because if you make money on YouTube, you get 55% of the revenue and YouTube takes 45%. It's almost a halfway split. So if you're making money, so is YouTube. That makes you commercially viable. If you're not making money on YouTube, you're costing it money by using its server space. Does this spell the end for small channels with less than 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours? Who knows? The wording's not 100% clear. As usual, YouTube is as clear as mud. Well, let's hope that Creator Insider or something gives us better answers on what commercially viable on YouTube actually means. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a heck of a week.
I'm deceased.
And we still don't have any information on what this creator on creator harassment thing's all about either. Well, guess we're going to find out about that one before the end of the year. YouTube needs to hurry up and bring on that crazy storm of information. There's only, what, 6-7 weeks left this year. I'm sure they'll find a way to entertain us.
This is what you got to know.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, FaZe Growlith here in Portrait Mode Glory. Just a quick addendum to the video. In the last few hours, Markiplier had said that he's pretty much been talking to people at YouTube all weekend and is succeeding in having his community's accounts restored across Google. So that's a good thing, I suppose, to manage to get the what appears to be violations of some kind of spam policy for posting 100 messages a minute. He said some of the accounts had been posting. He's managed to get that reversed. Also, JorgSprave has released a new YouTubers Union video as well. I will have a reaction video on it made soonish, but in the meantime I feel that the information within it is quite important, so I would request that you watch his video immediately. Anyway, portrait mode in all its... Wait, no, what's that? No, I'm not FaZe! Ah!
Hey YouTube, suck your mum.
And we still don't have